Hey everyone, Trance here. So today is the 26th, and I know I said I was gonna bring this vlog out yesterday, but unfortunately, the internet here kind of shit itself. So you win some, you dim some. So first off, I wanted to talk about self preparation for my OPL matches. So on game day, you know, typically, I get a little bit nervous because I want to show up on stage and make sure I perform to the best of my abilities, as well as being able to lead the team in a lot of shot calling aspects. So, what I like to do is I like to wake up really early, usually around 8, 9 o'clock, and play some solo queue. I watch some VODs from LCK and NALCS just to see how the support players play on stage there, like their positioning, the different positionings that they do in team fights, their vision control, all that kind of stuff. So I run like kind of a mental checklist to make sure that I know what I'm doing on game day, as well as putting some confidence that I'll be able to do all the correct decisions across the different aspects of the game. So being able to do that, I think, is really important. I also make sure I start off with a really good breakfast. I get to, oh my goodness. I guess it's kind of weird to talk about, but I like to make sure I look pretty decent on the day of. So I shave and do all those nice things, and I style my hair, even though it kind of gets crushed by the headset thing. So that's pretty unfortunate, but you do what you gotta do. So that's kind of how I prepare. And then when I'm at the studio, I like to listen to Johnny. Johnny makes this entire game plan that we like to follow. So Johnny is a huge aspect to my preparation for OPL because he's super good at preparing us for our matches. So it's really up to us to decide how we play and what we do on game day. So he's he's a pretty dope coach. I gotta say one of the best ones that I've worked with. When it comes to the rest of the week, though, like for gym and for food, I like to typically go 3, 4 times a week for the gym. I like to do different things. So one of my subs, one of my friends, his name is Timmy. He kind of helps me out with that, gives me a list of different things to do. So, for example, yesterday I did chest and back, and then the next day, next couple days, I'll do like arms and shoulders, and then on the 2 days after that, I like to do legs and abs, which is like by far the hardest day. I don't want to have chicken legs, but oh my god, dude, I actually just hard struggle when it comes to legs and abs day because the next day I'm struggling to get out of bed. So that's kind of a tragedy a little bit, but it feels good to like have that progress. I kind of like the soreness, even though that could be a result of me like stretching improperly, but I kind of enjoy it just because it feels like I'm doing the right thing for my body at least. So I think gym is really important to be a pro gamer. The physical health is definitely just as important as the mental health. So, proper diet and physical activity, as well as mental preparation and making sure you relax when it's your time off, not going too crazy, is super important. And the last thing I want to talk about was disagreements in the house, whether it comes to like out of game or in a game rather. Johnny is super good at being able to mediate in our disagreements and bring our ideas in a manner that everyone can understand without really going at each other's necks. So Johnny is pretty OP in that aspect when it comes to disagreements. So I know for myself, I'm pretty stubborn, and sometimes I don't see the other side, even though I try to be as logical as possible. I guess it just comes from being a player in League where everyone just has the biggest egos, and sometimes you don't want to back down because you feel like you're right. Sometimes it's pretty hard to get that pride tucked away. So Johnny is the best fit when it comes to fixing that. And that's pretty much all I have time for today. So I talked about self-preparation, gym and food, and disagreements. And I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog for this week. I'll probably do another one next week. Let me know in the comments if you guys enjoyed it and what I should be talking about next if you guys are ever interested in something that I haven't talked about already. All right. See you guys later.